Hi, my peepers. It's Shalene the Color and Book Nook. It is Friday, April 2nd. What's going on today? And guess what? It's my birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday. And happy birthday to Sharon, the Diamond Lady. Yes, it's her birthday too. Oh my. Lots going on, lots going on. Okay, so the weather for today. Friday. See weather. Today is a high of 38 and sunny. Well, better than yesterday. I have a story to tell you about yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so today is sunny. Sunny. I know we are going to go pick out carpet today because if we don't, somebody's going to get murdered. I am tired of all my crafts sitting around in here. And yesterday, Blitz threw up on my coloring books. I couldn't catch her on time. I heard her. So yeah, not a happy camper. And I started swearing up a storm and said this is why I didn't want to do this because it takes forever for anybody to get anything done around here. I was just ranting and yeah. So Scott felt really bad because it should have been done by now. And he's a procrastinator. Okay, Sunny. So, yep, birthday. Okay, so today I'm not doing much. It's my birthday. So, hopefully I'll clean the bedroom. Making my morning video. I'm going to cross stitch for a while today and diamond paint. I have to watch Wednesdays, Thursdays, and yesterday's General Hospital sometime this weekend. And at 3:30, Crystal's Crafty Creations is doing a birthday celebration for April birthdays at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time on her channel. Okay, let's go see wisdom quotes. Where'd it go? Wisdom quotes says stop measuring days by degree of productivity and start experience them by degree of presence. I still have to write my TBR in this. And Sunday I will probably be either I'll work start it tomorrow. But I have to do up my newsletter for my Patreons. And that takes a few hours. And I'm not doing that today. I don't have time. So I'll start tomorrow and I'll work on it. I always try to do it so that you guys have it by the 5th of every month. And again, my Patreon account is down in the description. It is $5 a month. You get all the diamond paint alongs coming up as well as what's going on now. And it has links to everybody's channels and Instagrams and Facebook groups that is doing diamond paint alongs and color alongs, cross stitch alongs, everything. So yeah, and there's more and more coming up. My nail's not cracking there. Okay, word of the day, Kentish fire. Kentish fire, which means prolonged cheering. Okay, I still need to write in here that I read that book yesterday. I did. I read a book. It. I gotta get my review up for it because my blog tour is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the blog tour. So it was called The Blessed Bones. Blessed Bones. It's book number 3 by Clara Jeffries. And it's by Bookatour is the publisher. So good. It is a series. It's set in Utah. I think it's set in Utah. And it's in um, the polygamy community cult type thing. Blessed Bones. Gotta write it in my. I also got to look up and see what the national thing was yesterday. Let's see. National, right there. National days. And it's, oh, I gotta look it up from April. April. So, oh, I'm gonna write that down. It was National Burrito Day. It was also April Fool's Day. National Burrito Day. And I will write April Fools. April Fool's Day. Okay. So I did get a few things done yesterday. So yesterday I wanted to watch General Hospital, and I didn't get to, and I didn't watch the day before. I'll tell you why. And I diamond painted, so I finished the square I was working on with the Rainbow Little Dragon Z. And I started the mystery diamond painting, which is sitting here now. And I did a small section of my Randall Spangler along. I did a small section. And then I read half of like the Blessed Bones, and then I listened to the other half to finish it. So, I watched Station 19 last night and Grey's Anatomy. Okay, my birthday. So, my good friend Lisa Gadbury, she has been a friend of mine for several years. She stayed here for a week. She came and visited me. We had a great time, and she is like one of my best friends. And she sent, let's see, Wednesday, Amazon came here with a box of mixed teas by Stash Tea, and it had honey stick in it. And then yesterday, Amazon came with a box from her, and she got me some fine liners. She got me the Sioux color pencils. So now I have to order me a pencil case. She got me Chick coloring book number 2. And she got me look at Frozen Fantasies, mythographic Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Antonaggio. Yes, she is such a good friend. And she says, I have one more package coming next week. I'm like, what? This is plenty, girl. This is plenty. And then I got notified in my email that a subscriber sent me $50 to my PayPal account, and it said happy birthday. I'm like, you guys did not have to do that. It's been a tough time with people not working and, the pandemic and that. I can understand when people can't do stuff, but oh my gosh, I was so surprised. Especially those colored pencils. I'm like, oh my God, we were just talking about them Wednesday in my Zoom chat because Robin Loves Reading has them. And Crystal said, oh, I like the cover because it's got like the Disney castle on it. So yesterday, oh my gosh, remember I said I was going to call the doctor's office. So I called the doctor's office. I went to go take a shower. I'm like, well, I should call the doctor's office first. So I called the doctor's office, and she said, can you come in today at 3:30? I said, oh yeah, yep, not a problem. I'll come in at 3:30. So I'm like, well, maybe Scott can take me and we can go to, it's spam. I said, maybe we can go to Home Depot there in Henrietta instead of Batavia, and we can go to Wegmans and stuff. So this is going on in my mind. I'm sorry about the phone. I'll wait till it stops ringing. They won't leave a message because it says spam. See? Anyways, so I have this in my mind. We'll go to my doctor's appointment. He can't go in. It said so when I called. You can't. You have to go in by yourself, which is not a big deal. He can sit out in his truck and have a cigarette. So, we would have to take the truck because of the carpet. So I get off the phone, and then the phone rings again, and it says the name of the company that he just gave them his application. He was talking to our neighbor the other day, and the neighbor said they're hiring where he works. The pay's really good. The benefits are great. And when Scott told him he wanted to work nights, he said, "Really? Because nobody wants to work nights. They're looking for people to work nights." So he gave Scott an application on Wednesday. So Scott filled out the application, printed up his resume, and gave it back to the neighbor. So the neighbor took it into work with him yesterday, and they called here yesterday morning looking for Scott. And like, nope, but I gave them his cell phone number, and the Scott came home a little later and said, "I have a job interview at 3 o'clock." I'm like, "What?" I said, "I have a doctor's appointment at 3:30. I'll just drive myself." And they're nowhere near each other at all. So I had taken my shower, and then he took his, got some nice clothes on for the interview, and he was all nervous, and he left because he was going to go to the gas station first. So I said, "Okay." So my appointment's at 3:30. It's like 40 minutes. I will leave here at 2:30 in case, there's construction or school buses or anything that'll hold me up. And then I remembered I don't think there was school. Some schools have off next week for spring break, but our school had this week off. So I go out to my car. It's 2:30. Go warm it up a little bit. And there's a couple snowflakes in the air. I'm like, "Well, that's okay. It said it was going to snow, but it's probably not going to be much, It'll just be a passing flurry." I start driving, and the more I leave the house, the more snow. Snowing pretty good now. I get towards Leroy, and the ground is covered. Like, what the hell? I go down, I get 15 minutes away from home, and it's white out. You cannot see the car in front of you. It was horrible. And the more I was driving, the worse it was getting. And I pulled over, I called Scott. I'm like, "What the hell is this? Out of all the days, why does it have to snow like this today?" I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck in Rochester because I don't drive in the snow. And if it kept in where I had pulled over, you couldn't even see the grass anymore. And their cars were completely covered in the driveways. And I'm like, I didn't know what to do. And Scott's like, "Turn around and just cancel your appointment." Okay. So I did. And I waited, and I look at my phone, and it says winter weather advisory. Why didn't my phone go off? It didn't go off to tell me this. So I waited for him to come home from his interview. They took him around in the building and he absolutely loved it there. He said, "Why didn't I know about this a long time ago? Why didn't I know about this place?" Because he had worked at his first job for 23 years and they had a big layoff. They had a couple big layoffs and he got the second or the third layoff. And he left there for another job, which he hated, and worked there for maybe 10 years. And then they had layoffs. And then this job he just got done being laid off from, he was only there like 2 years. 2 years, 3 years. And he liked it there. At this place, he was very impressed. And they're like, "You want second shift? We can't get people to come in here for second and third shift." And Scott says, he says, "I had to get up every morning for school as a kid." He goes, "I don't like getting up in the mornings." So they said, they told him what the benefits are. They didn't tell him the pay yet, but the neighbor told him what he thought the pay was, and my son thought it was more than that. So we will see. They said they would probably call him next week. And he said, "I actually would like getting in here better than the one place he's been wanting really bad." And I said, "Okay, I'm glad that it worked out and he found this place. It's not that far. It's like 20 minutes. Probably about the same distance as all of his jobs have been, like 20 minutes. I think the job before this one he had, that was the furthest he had to drive. So, yep. So he thinks the interview went really well. He was very impressed. And the guy that did the interview said that um, as he works CNC lathes, and he said these lathes were a little bit different. But the guy that did the interview said that the one guy that's working the second shift said that he didn't know how to do it, and he's been there a year and he caught on really, really quick. So keep your fingers crossed. That's what went on yesterday. And I was chatting away with someone else. They thought I was upset with them, so I had to fix that. I'm like, "No, I'm not upset at all." And then Crystal said that there was a Zoom, what was it called? Drunk drilling last night. It started at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but I told Crystal I can't go until 10 because I'm watching um, Station 19 in Grey's Anatomy. So I went in at 10 o'clock. We had a blast. I, I forgot, I think it was DP Addiction Adventures or Marissa that was the host. And then when they left, they made it so Tia was the host. But I was there from 10 o'clock last night until almost 2:30 in the morning. Like, wow, we had a great time. I was diamond painting on my mystery diamond painting, and um, I was drinking Fireball, and I finished that. I didn't have much left. I had two glasses, like this much in each. That's all I had. So I want to get some wine for today because Crystal's having the birthday bash, and I want wine for the weekend. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have Scott stop, get me some wine. Oh, and I gotta get a tiara for the birthday bash. To pick up a tiara. I didn't think that there would be mail today with being Good Friday, but I did get an email from USPS showing me what's coming in the mailbox today. Just junk mail and a bill. Yep. Okay, I'll tell you guys who's live streaming today. I gotta make a list of. I want to get a ham, asparagus, and make cheesy potatoes. Whether it's tomorrow or Sunday, I don't know yet. Okay, it is Friday. These are Eastern Standard Times. 11:30 Art and Diamonds with Eskies. 1:30 is Billy's Crafting Lounge. 3:30 is Crystal's Crafty Creations. It's a birthday bash. 5 o'clock is Nana of Seven Crafts. 7 o'clock is Appetite for Coloring. Also Diamond Paint with Grace. 8 o'clock is Mickey Sunshine. 9 o'clock is DP Addiction Adventures. 9:30 is Emily Illustrator. She's a colorist. 10 o'clock is Crafting with Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. I don't know if it's today or if it was just something last week. I have written down 11:30 DP Addiction Adventures. Also 12:30 is Ruby Q Crafts. Yes. So, I can't believe I got these fine liners. I don't know. I might use these for my planners because I already have two sets of fine liners. These are so pretty though. I know I keep looking at my stuff going, I can't believe it. And of course, I won't get anything from Scott because he let me pre order 6 Craftablies when they had their pre orders going on. Um, and I'll have them by sometime in June, they said. Um, yeah. Last night we had DiGiorno pizza, so I don't know what we're having today. We will see. We will see. Don't know. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna work. I have almost this top section done on my mystery diamond painting. I have no clue. I see sky. It looks like sky. The clouds kind of look like stars. They're white, and I maybe some tops of trees. And I don't know, there's this brown thing that maybe a plant. I have no clue what this is. It is from Diamond Art Club. It is something from my wish list. I'm not looking at my wish list because I don't want to know what this is. I am doing it in row like I always do with my regular diamond paintings. Um, I thought about numbering them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep continuing working on it the way I always do. But oh my gosh, it is, and they're squares. I have no clue what it is. Lots of blues and greens, and then one section's lots of browns. I don't know. So hopefully I my partner for this mystery diamond painting does not have a channel. I met her on Craft and Journeys Facebook group because Craft and Journey is the one doing this mystery diamond painting. And yeah, her name is Rochelle, and her and I message back and forth. She lives in Pennsylvania, not too far from where Dylan lived when he lived in Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm going to work on this a little bit this morning, and then I'm going back over there on the couch to cross stitch. Because yesterday was a cross stitch day, but I diamond painted instead. And today's a coloring day, but I won't be getting around to coloring. Although I could use these pencils. See, I can get to my pencils and my coloring books. It's just where am I going to color? This area here is just, yeah, I don't have much room in here. My eyes are like itchy this morning. I could color. The only thing I have to look for is I need to find my chopping sheets that I put in between the pages. So I could color one of my new coloring pages. That would be fun. Yep. So I don't know. We will see. We will see. We will see. Says people keep asking me when are you coming back to live stream? When my floor gets done in my creativity room. Because right now I don't have a setup for doing live streams. I mean, I can do it while you're facing me, but to have the camera down, I don't have that hooked up. So, yeah, like I said, I could live stream, but it would just be us chatting, and I could diamond paint in that. It's just you wouldn't see what I'm working on. Um, and if you want to do that, that's fine. I can do that too. We can just chat. Like Crystal does. That's what Crystal does. And sometimes Craft and Journey. So maybe I will. Maybe I will Tuesday. We'll live stream, and I could always color here on this table. I'd have to move everything off. You wouldn't see me coloring, but I could color and chat with you guys and then just hold up the picture. Let me know what you think. What are your plans for Easter Sunday? Now, I will make my morning video tomorrow, but there is no morning video on Sundays. Sundays are my day off. Um, I will be working on my newsletter this weekend, though, so you can have it by the 5th. Lots. Oh my gosh. If there's as many color lawns as last month, whew. And so this is my last diamond paint in the lawn that I will be doing on this channel because there is so many. No more color lawns. The only one that I will have is Carloween in October. I do that every year with Kate. And Carla Majani has a new coloring book out. I need to go get that. And yeah, Lots going on, lots going on. I know there's a new Facebook group that tells all the diamond painting alongs for the year, and there is an Instagram post by someone that lists all the diamond painting alongs for the year. So those will be going in my notebook. The color alongs nobody posts in advance, which is good. I will tell in the newsletter the new diamond painting alongs for the whole year, because this way it gives people time if they want to order, if they want to decide what ones to use out of their stash, because I try to use what's out of my stash. Um, the Chuckalon, I don't know if that ended or just started. I didn't do that because I didn't have time, but if there's another Chuckalon this fall, I might do that again. Because I do have two more. One's from Dreamer Designs and one is from Diamond Art Club. What else? Oh, Kale's Creations is doing Kale's Crafts. She's doing the mermaid along, and that can be for any hobby. So cross stitching, coloring, diamond painting, that's going on now. And I think that's through June or August. I think through August. So I was just gonna do coloring, but you know what? I do have one diamond painting with a mermaid in it. So I'm thinking I will do that when I'm done with my Randall Spangler. And that is a Bella Safina one. So I think I will do that one. Anything else going on? I ordered some wax from another company I never heard of before. I'm waiting for that to come in. It said that the delivery date was April 1st to the 2nd, but it still says it's in pre-shipment, and it's been in pre-shipment for a week. So I'm not sure. And I know the post office is not always scanning things either, so it might have been shipped out. I didn't check today. Otherwise, I really don't have anything else coming. But I like trying different waxes. I'm use this month's wax is patty wax, and it's called Snuggle Bunny. I'm not warming it up, and you know what? It's working better. I used to warm it up and it didn't last long, but I'm not warming it up. I'm keeping it room temperature, and this room does not have any heat in it. Um, the heat is electric baseboard heat, and we used it the first month we lived here, and our electric bill was 3 times higher than normal. So we never use it in here. So this room can get cold. So this is not warmed up, but it's working great. Um, Nothing else going on today. I'm just gonna be busy. I need to make a list of what I gotta get when I go shopping. So I want to get me wine, 2 bottles for Justin for his birthday. That was last week. I have no clue what I'm getting Dylan. He's hard to buy for, and I don't buy him alcohol, so yeah, I don't know what else. I will talk to all of you later. Maybe I will see you in Crystal's birthday bash. And whoever else is having a birthday today, happy birthday. Hope your day is great. I'm glad it's sunny today and not snowy. And love you guys. See you all tomorrow morning. Bye bye.